please. Hold on. Wait, Megan. She got me on a roll right now. Bing, 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 bing. I love my pussy and my pussy love me. Played with her for a little while, then I fell asleep. Ready, player one, fight. Arcade mode to the batteries die. I like my pussy and my pussy let me play with it for a little while, then I fall asleep. Nigga can't stress me if he can't sex me. Finna get knocked out trying to impress me. I think everything is good. But then I fall asleep. I love you, Megan. Girls don't always sing about boys. Okay. Right? Girls don't always sing about boys. Alright. Hey there, happy Venus Day. Or almost Venus Day. Okay, the in-between of Jupiter and Venus. Okay, happy. I'll be doing well. I'm the truth and you are too. Welcome to this week's Venus Day deck reading. Everything new to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box below for you to see. For this week's Venus Day deck reading, I'll be channeling with Earth Goddess, One Collects High Good and DS Good. The Aquarius High Good, the Taurus High Good. If you're an extra sound during this reading, know that life is life. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the appreciation itself. Let's begin this week's Venus Day deck reading. We're gonna do three. We're gonna do collective, Taurus, and Aquarius. Let's start with collective. We'll go to school and then get married and start a family. And married and start a family. And they'll go to school and then get married and start a family. The cycle continues. When you don't question what you're into. We'll go to school and then get married and start a family. And they'll start a school and then get married and start a family. The cycle continues. When we don't question what we're into. I stay saying that though. I stay saying it. Anyways, let's begin. Somebody's gonna rise up fast because it came out. Rise up fast on the road, let's travel. You see so many things on the road, let's travel. Open your eyes. Open your eye. Open it right now. Okay, sorry. Open your eyes. It's gonna be a lot. What also flashed through my head for you, collective, is when like some people experience learning how to swim by being thrown in there, not in a nice way. They just got thrown in there and they learned how to swim. That's what I energetically see. Look at it. But look at it though. Something that happened fast. Could be because of your knowledge. Something is super intuitive. Something is very electromagnetic. Yeah. On the road, let's travel. Let's take, like, I don't know if I put it on the playlist yet. Because that has been coming up a lot. So I'm gonna look it up right now and just add it right now. Road. So I have a playlist that is music mentioned in readings. I don't know, this keeps coming up, so I just added it there. Ooh, resistance. If you let go of resistance, bottom of the deck, summary of the clarity cards, Knight of Cups, top of the deck, use the watch right now for the clarity cards, Knight of Wands. If you let go of resistance, some of you will meet like the love of your life. Some of you will meet a best friend, meet someone who's alike, meet people who are alike, or just like will energetically align and whatnot if you stop resisting. Bottom of the summary of the card that just came out, composure. Top of the deck, easy watches right now is Mother, Father, God. Your love is looking me out. Who has been witnessing the Jill Scott comeback, honey? I mean, has she ever left in the first place? You know? Nope, because that's more than what I like. Bottom of the deck, the summary of the card that came out is Divine Order. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is Liberation and Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Your love is lifting me up, yeah. Oh, okay. So this is for the collective or whatnot. The first card to come out is the Seven of Brooms, Seven of Wands. Second card to come out is the Moon card. Third card to come out is the Eight of Brooms. Then the fifth card to come out is the Six of Brooms. The fifth card to come out is the Seven of Cups. The seventh card to come out is the Nine of Brooms. The eighth card to come out is the High Priestess card. And no, the seventh card, my bad. The eighth card to come out is the Death card. The ninth one is the King of Machetes. The 10th and last one is the Eight of Machetes. The Eight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the summary of that is the Four of Machetes. Top of the deck, you to watch it right now is Two of Cups. We'll do everything else in order and that I give you. Okay. There's something here about flow, harmony, union. I feel like there's heavily something, or there could be something specific that is strong for a specific person, or there's like a heavy energy where there's a lot of people, having a lot of people. But there's an energy here of union, like friendships, relationships, business partnerships. We got harmony, flow. There's something about also, that's that. Being seen somehow. Sometimes Libra is like marketing. Some of you could be seeing 888, or you will be seeing 888 at some point. Cycles, mysteries, secrets, sexual things, the subconscious. There could be like some type of like flow state or frequency or underneath thing going on. There's something with like time and cycles. And there's something here about a choice, decision, balance, and stability. Yeah. Resources and worth as well. Yeah, there's something. So diamonds came up in my head, like diamond. And then there's something about marketing, how something looks, wealth, money, and all that stuff. There could be like a generational thing or something about legendary for the collective here. Something goes fast. There's like this journey. Time is weird though. Like it's very interesting to explain it because it seems like it's going fast, but it's like long, but it's like not. It's like something that seems like it's overtime too, but it could also just be movement. There's something about moving forward either quickly or it's like just going forth. Yeah, something about like putting in that energy, that passion. maybe there's something about putting in some type of work and putting in some type of work, passion, and do the best you can, but also just be careful of like tiring yourself out or something like that. But I feel like there's something about putting in hard work and going beyond the road less traveled, things that not everybody do. Something about that sets something in motion for someone, or and it could be like regular speed, or it could happen really quick. It raises someone up and maybe makes someone a leader. It's crazy because it could be something about 21. I don't know if someone's 21 years old or it's like the year 1921 or something about 21. But it's crazy because like some stuff just floats in my head, and I know at some point it's gonna somehow play out in life. But one of them was well, there's something that came to my head just now here that was like, well, if like somebody's got to do it, something about someone's got to do it. So and then it's like raising someone up, or there's some type of movement that starts, and this comes up a lot too sometimes. It's like the Forrest Gump thing. Like Forrest just started doing his thing and everybody just followed along. But it's something about somebody's got to do it or whatnot, and there's not really a leader. There is, my bad. It's King of Machete. But there's just something about like since someone starts, or something about movement, doing whatever it is, road less traveled, and all that stuff. Someone gets raised higher. Someone starts the movement. It goes fast, and possibly some type of leadership and everything like that. And you could be seen as that. People could look up to you. And there is some type of shift. It's interesting. There's something about subtlety. There has been subtlety, but it feels big. And it just feels a little bit of like the whole thing, the opposites, but like they somehow are the same in a way. But anyways, there's some type of like subtle transformation, subtle changes going on. Some of you could feel it, or some of y'all know it intuitively, or there's something calling underneath somebody's subconscious, some type of intuition, or somebody feels it heavy, the call to transform, to change, or something like that. Is this the calling? Some of y'all could be into Baba Laos. What's his name? The Baron? Is it the Baron? There's another thing, but I don't know what he is called. There's some of you are priestesses, leaders and stuff, or like spokespersons. A lot of you will have a lot of options, whether it's in like romantic love, friends, just collaborating business partnerships where everything's like goes in harmony with another person or people or something, or maybe it's just like a thing or something like that. But there's like a lot of possibilities. Just be discerning about like the multiple possibilities there or whatnot. Some of them, as usual, some of them are good, some of them are not that great. You gotta go to the one that suits you well. And I feel like something about all this, there's some underneath thing about someone's frequency and attracting and aligning with the same frequency, people, places, things, and all. Someone could be very happy, satisfied because of the options, the possibilities they have. Maybe there's something about connections, networking, and a whole bunch of possibilities, opportunities. There's also something about going deeper, maybe with people or a person, like a chance, an opportunity to. This is okay song, but I don't want to hear it. Sorry. Okay. Um, something about I don't know. It's like someone is like a boss or like maybe you have a mind of your own or something like that. There's something about that, and I don't know. This is like a subtle thing of like, so think big or whatnot. Think big. Be aware of like small mindedness, lack minded, or something like that. Don't be afraid of your own intelligence, energy, or something like that. Maybe to take away some type of like overwhelm. Some people need to meditate, center themselves, quiet themselves. And maybe somebody, like I said, is like a spokesperson. You're meant for it, dude. There's something about you. Somebody's meant to be like a spokesperson or something. Like you have a mind of your own. You're a spokesperson, something. And I'm wondering, collective, if somebody's putting someone on stage or opportunities and stuff like that to be a leader, to have people listen to them, to look up to them, because you are an expert, or there's something about someone here, something in general energy of being an expert, and like going the distance when nobody else will or whatnot, and something about yeah, calling and deeper and connections with people and stuff. Some of you may still be a little bit nervous or whatnot. You know what's hilarious? Like my mom is superwoman. Like I see all of her amazingness, all of it. And it's so crazy when like she will come to me randomly about stuff where I'm like, bro, like you nervous about that? You do this all the time. Well, one of them was speaking, because my mom is real smart. She's real good and whatnot. And at some point, people noticed that and were like, "Hey, can you like get this presentation?" Da da da. And then like I want to. She's just like nervous about it and like, oh, I don't know. And I think I'm gonna say. I'm like, no, you go up there and you talk. You like you speak. You're made for this, like, or whatnot. She ended up doing it and stuff. So I don't know if this is for some people or whatever. Um, there's something about war. Somebody's like a spiritual warrior or a warrior, or they know how to like stand up and do something, take some type of action. Like I said, yeah, mind of your own or something. Um, something could be difficult energetically. Yeah, something could be difficult energetically. There's something about like working on something, and I feel like it may be a passion of someone's. I feel like this is like something that not everybody will do because it's something that like is hard, it's brutal. At least it could leave scars or something like that. If you decide to go ahead, which I feel like God is saying you to definitely go ahead. I feel like rest will be important. Just always incorporate rest, and like centering yourself. Of course, keep the good fight. Keep up the good fight and keep going. But don't forget to take breaks to recenter and all that stuff. Come back to self. Some of y'all are tense or defensive, and maybe need some time to like relax your shoulders, rest or something. Um, I didn't like the what I just did in my head. Cause I feel like I wanted to say something, but I kind of was like, does that matter? That means that it does. It's gone. So if it comes back, it'll come back, and I'll say it. Um, Someone is so intuitive. It's like intuition and energy and aura and it's like attraction and feeling people, things, circumstances that align with you. Don't you worry about a head on your pretty little head, let it go, go. Sweet, wee. I like when he did that. Okay. Something's gonna happen fast. It's gonna be some type of change or transformation, whether you like it or not. Or something is set in motion to happen. Ooh, somebody's forced to be on the throne. Somebody's forced on there. It reminds me of what you call it, Bridgerton, when I forgot their names and everything, but basically Lady Danbury was telling the boxer's wife like to be one of the Queen Charlotte's ladies or whatever, and she was like, no. She was like, but you're the perfect fit, and she was trying to tell her how she was the perfect fit for it. Um, just like other things. So what about what coming to America, where he's like, oh, you gotta do this and that because you're the king, so you gotta do this, you gotta marry this person, and he's like, I don't want to do it like that or something like that. Something about putting someone up high, or whatnot. Um, if someone's good for it, and it's like someone moved, so everything moved. And I'm just wondering, since that was that, someone saw it. Okay, okay, and there's a lot. Someone could be overwhelmed with the possibilities and the opportunities and all the stuff that comes. Something could get real deep, and someone just, when it gets real deep, you got kind of get a little skirt, a little skirt. Um, so it starts with the Seven of Brooms, Seven of Wands. Um, I feel like there could be some resistance or like hesitation on something because, like I said, it could be overwhelming. At the same time, I feel like there was something about someone working on something, putting in like energy into something. Um, could have been doing it secretly underneath, or it's just something that I don't know. I've been in that loop too, where it's been a lot lately, where they're like, you gotta align everything. Not only do you gotta think this thing, you gotta like, you can't just say it, you can't just think it. You gotta do it. You gotta be it. You gotta feel it. So like maybe there's something about that there, and like energetic, underneath energetically, like some type of work put in, and it's done in secret. It was done in secret, or you need to, and it stirs things up. It's like subtle and underneath and maybe secret, but the movement though, the movement. That's what I mean. Like, oh, watch what I do, Watch what I do. Like, is somebody moving in silence? Oh, yum yum delicioso. Yeah, mine. So, and then it's like someone is raised up high. It's crazy because it just feels like someone that wasn't even trying to do this. I feel like there's some, and I could just be putting my an energy on this, and it doesn't have to be this. But I don't know if someone was fed up or something like that, or just decided to work on something or whatnot, or just decided to stop resisting or something like that, or just wants better, or just some type of like movement, and then like it just cause like things to happen. Especially put in, especially if like I don't even know if that was even the main like. I don't even think that was. Maybe it could have for some been for some people, but I don't know if that was like the main goal. But like now that movement, that putting that work and doing it silently and doing it in alignment, like not just saying it, like not just being that person that just be talking about it, that just be daydreaming about it. Oh, you like feel it, you are it, you're doing it, you're being it, and the whole thing with like the energies go with that, like, and it starts actually like happening, and like it starts materializing. So something about that and being raised up high, I feel like invisible boatmobile. I don't know why I thought about that. I'm thinking about like the invisible boatmobile and like how Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy would get in there and it would be invisible and they'll just be like looking like they're floating, sitting down in an invisible boatmobile. And like something about like the Six of Brooms, Six of Wands, and like something about like I don't know, if someone looks like they're doing that energetically, they look like they like flying or whatnot. It's like how they're doing that. That's why people are looking up or like listening, but it's like no, they don't see like the invisible boatmobile or like the invisible horses that Harry Potter and Luna were the only ones able to see or whatever, because they were the only ones that actually witnessed death or whatever. So there's something there about that. And oh, this could lead someone into like a lot of waters. I feel like there could be a lot. I don't know, somebody could go viral, a lot of money, a lot of opportunities, a lot of people swarming in. Um, and it's something about being particular. Let your intuition lead the way. Something about being particular about what you choose, discernment, and the world less traveled, and what you call it, listening to your intuition. There's some type of change going on, a shift. I feel, and someone might be put on the pedestal. You, whoever this is in here, or the energy of being put on the pedestal, because someone know what they're talking about, and I feel like someone have their own mind. Open your mind. Avoid lack and limited mind. Um, don't be overwhelmed by yourself. Overall, bottom of the deck, the summary of the spread is four of machetes. Stay centered. Take breaks when you can. When I was in my early stages of becoming more aware of like this stuff or whatever, spiritual awakening, other people call it. I just say I was more aware of stuff. There was this one dude I would notice. It don't matter if we were in the middle of an event or anything. He would literally just get up and walk off and like just be somewhere randomly in the corner on his knees, like praying or doing his thing or whatever. I always, every time I think about stuff like this, what I just said, I think about him. I just remember randomly would see him at the lake, randomly see him in the area of grass by himself. He would just walk off where everybody was at. And that's what I mean, dedicación. He was deep into his stuff too. I wonder where he's at. I remember that dude. I don't remember his name though. Was it Connor? I forgot. But yeah. Yeah, resting, centering yourself, remembering yourself, making sure you recenter and all that stuff. That is your strength. That keeps you going. That's what keeps you onto this treasure, this prize, this destiny, this happy destiny. Top of the deck user watching this right now is Two of Cups. Um, yeah, currently you need to, you are, or something like that. There's something about connection with someone else, whether it's romantic. I'm not really getting specifically one thing, but oh, it could honestly be like business partnership or friends, but romantic, business partnership, friends, whatever else or whatnot. Mm, slow and steady wins the race. There's something about stacking up, saving up. Um, as you fly, ooh, fly higher, go higher, something like that. Needing to anchor down even more. This could be also emotional. Um, being in control of the emotional things or whatever. To clarify the whole entire spread, you got the Tower in reverse, you got the Ten of Wands, and you got the Two of Cups. Someone could be pouring a lot of gems towards someone, like wisdom or whatnot. There's some type of resistance to a connection. Or if it's not even with anybody else, it's like to settle out your, I don't even want to say nerves, like to settle to balance out, to settle out. Like I don't know if someone's been tense a lot or something like that. Yeah, because by the Eight of Swords, there we go. There's something about like resisting, like just like allowing or whatnot. Maybe someone's too concerned or something. Like, stop resisting. Yeah, it's gonna happen anyway. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen anyway. Yeah, somebody resisting the Tower. It's gonna happen anyway. And it's crazy because I feel like someone's gonna get. I feel like it's like the resistance, but then something ultimately is like, I gotta do something about this because it's just like I don't like this, so I gotta do something about this. And then it's just like, and it's like a decision, and then it happens. Mm, okay. Actually, I'm gonna do this first. Snake, the battle in batting, it has a planet Mercury here, and it has 111. It has the intersecting the circles. I think it's a trimurti. I don't know. Trying to limit what's unlimited. Trying to inhibit expansion. Yeah, trying to limit what's unlimited. That's what I'm saying. Stop limiting. Yeah, stop limiting. Mm-hmm. Trying to inhibit expansion, abundance, finite on something that's infinite, conformity, trying to monetize, capitalize something that is pure, abundant, limitless. I talked about the maritime stuff. I think somebody got to look deep into that maritime and like the waters and mermaids and stuff like that. If you feel called to it, I'm not gonna explain it all because it's gonna take too long. I know exactly what it is. Ah, let's go divine feminine and all the waters. Let's go. What you call? We have here the Lamb battle. That meaning it has zodiac signs Leo and Taurus here, and it says being pushy when needing to allow yourself to be provided for, allow yourself to be a student and learn, allow yourself to be a rookie, even if you're almost even if you're a master and expert. Not knowing strength relies in allowing, receiving, being provided for, and nurtured. That sounds like pride. If you feel like relaxing and like recentering yourself and doing like meditation and stuff, is weak, you're weak. Because it says right here, strength. Yeah, and I said that here because I did see like yeah, strength card, all that stuff. That's where like the strength comes from like you taking the time to sit back and blah blah blah. Not seeing that there is life and death and in the death and rebirth process. I live, I die, I live again. We have your owl to go to Megumi, and it has the zodiac sign Cancer, and it has the number 4 here, and it says be able to discern and decipher illusions, smoky mirrors, have control over your intuition, your subconscious, and energetic boundaries, protective and self-control wise. You already know. You know the boundaries, and if you don't, and all this stuff, get that straight right now and move forward or whatnot. Yeah, I gotta write that down now too. Cause you are the ultimate, you know already. Get together whatever questions you have. What else? Boundaries you have. We have her courage and bravery. You have the heart of a warrior. You want to do what's right, but it isn't always easy. Angels are surrounded you in a light of courage that at this time you in the courage of light at this time and guiding you to do what you know deep down in your heart is right. Being brave isn't about being emotionless. The angels are reminding you that it's okay to feel, and your vulnerability will allow you to tap into an even greater inner strength. I am telling you, tap into the vulnerability. Angels are always willing to help you feel safe, guided, and guarded, so call in as much help as you need. This is a time to take ownership of your energy and any situations that could be making you feel less than good. And through your courage, you will begin to attract experiences of being respected. Your angels are here to remind you that your soul cannot be tarnished or harmed. It's the one part of your essence that always remains whole, healed, and complete. So if you are feeling the need to defend yourself at this time, angel wisdom is guiding you to back down. You don't need to protect yourself, especially when you have spiritual support. Call in the light of God, heaven, and angels to protect you. If you feel that you have made a mistake or have something that you need to share, be brave and take ownership of it. Trust that living with integrity will always lead to the greatest possible unfolding of your life, and know that the best gift that you can give the world at this time is your truth. Says I am the truth, but I'll do it again, 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 and again. War and peace. There is a clash between your logical mind and a heartfelt yearning at present. Your heart is pulling you in one direction while your mind pulls you in another. This is creating an inner war that is responsible for the stress you are feeling. The way you overcome your current dilemma is by embracing both your heart and mind. Trust what your heart is saying, but apply logic and common sense also. Inner peace is only possible by embracing both sides of your nature. Acknowledge any fear you may have, but do not allow it to stand in your way. Only by doing what feels right in your heart will you move closer to fulfilling your dreams. And you also need to be rational about your decisions. For both heartfelt inspiration and practical logic are necessary in order to achieve a harmonious and successful outcome. Absolutamente. Cancer is here. Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, definitely all of the water signs, because it's super watery up in this bitch. Aries, Scorpio heavy. It could be that sign, it could be a chart, it could be the end. It could be anyone around you, it could be the planetary placements, all that stuff. That's that. That's what I mean. So the waters and rest and meditation, all that stuff is strength right now. Everything that's energetic, spiritual, and all that stuff is very, very much the strength right now. Whatnot. Flow. That's that for the collective. Taurus. Give me a second, Taurus. I gotta redo this. beautiful, beautiful. Taurus, why am I singing beautiful when it comes to y'all? Oh, I forgot, because you're Venusian. You're beautiful. Ask Victoria Monet. She's hot. Won't you let me come inside? Tell me. Tell me. Say to me, won't you come inside? Come inside. Taurus, what's your opposite Scorpio? Won't you let me come inside? It's like, not playing. I'm not though. I'm literally hilarious AF, bro. It's easy to fall in love with yourself. Okay. Easy to fall in love. To fall in love. It's easy to fall in love. To fall in love with yourself. The scene, the trees, with yourself, Taurus. The scene, the trees. Happy birthday. With yourself, with yourself, with yourself. All right, this is your reading. Bang, bang, bang. Ooh. trying to cause confusion. It's super clear. It's super clear. It's not confusing. People sometimes start things just to start shit. Like, shit is super clear. People start things just to start shit. So I have a very good, I'm very good at telling when somebody is stirring shit up out of nowhere just because they want to start shit. And it's because they want you to over-explain yourself. They want you to start, like, freaking out, being anxious and all that stuff. They want you to, like, say something or whatever. Like, when I know this is starting to stir up, I literally disappear, because why are you making up conflict instead of it just happening? Like, why are we making shit up just to, that's what I mean. Agent of chaos, the devil's vessel. Like, bottom of the deck, the summary of the clarity cards, King of Wands. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is the Ten of Pentacles. The only recipe. Fall in love with yourself is the only recipe. Bottom of the deck, the summary of the card that came out, transformation. Top of the deck, keys to watch this right now. Holy love. Holy. With halos. There's something about, like, especially with the King of Wands, but with this above her head, and then just this, and then the halo and everything, holy love and all that stuff. There could be something about someone been there, done that. Somebody been there, done that. In all types of ways. I don't even feel like trying to explain. If it comes up, comes up. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of the card that came out, is the Messenger. Top of the deck, user watching this right now, is Heart and Soul. If your spirit team told you you're good, don't listen to anybody else who says otherwise. You listen to only those and things and circumstances that align with what your spirit team said. Anybody else is irrelevant, because who are the mortal flesh beings compared to the gods? Okay, God themselves. Vibes don't lie. It's so cute how he had his I love that I corrected myself in the midst of me saying that. It's crazy. It's funny how he had his debut. Like, Ariana had his own debut. Did I say his? Ariana had her own debut. Who else? Hannah Montana, Chloe and Haley, because we seen them when they were little, and now they adults talking about their adult feelings. She can drink water. She keep that pussy healthy. Adult feelings. The first card to come out is Nine of Brooms, Nine of Wands. Second card to come out is Queen of Cups. Third card to come out is the Nine of Pentacles. Fourth card to come out is the Five of Brooms. The fifth card to come, that's fourth card. Fifth card to come out is the Ace of Machetes, Ace of Swords, but it like spun upside down. I left it like that because I feel like that's what's going on. The sixth card to come out is the King of Pentacles. The seventh card to come out is the Five of Cups. The eighth card to come out is the Chariot card. The ninth card to come out is the Knight of Cups, and 222. And then the 10th and last card to come out is the Empress. Bottom of the deck, the summary of that is the Death card. Top of the deck, you usually watch this right now, is the Queen of Pentacles. And then we'll do everything else after that. I'm gonna randomly say all the signs right now because I feel like it. That's crazy. Cancer, Taurus, of course, you must show up in here as the Empress. Taurus, Cancer, and Libra, and Scorpio. You could be any of the signs. The signs could be in chart, could be anybody around you, could be their planetary placements, all that stuff. The energy of this reading. I'm gonna randomly say this, and it doesn't have to do with anything, okay, Taurus? But I don't know. There's something about Taurus stepping out of their comfort zone and stuff like that, or Taurus stepping out, or something like that, or someone, or like there's some energy that's pulling you out of your comfort zone or something like that. Okay. Whereas you may be so like boom, 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 like the Hierophant, that's your other card. Something about like bringing something else out, and like that helps is a key or something like that. There's something here about an ending. Okay, I'm gonna say how I heard it first. Sorry. I'm learning. My bad. Endings beyond, transcending. Some of you could be traveling. There's something with classmates, maybe teachers, or people going on a school trip. Yay, fun. You know, everybody going to prom and stuff too. Sports. I just finished watching him. I was like, yo, after watching that, yeah, I watched him, and wow. I heard certain people talk about this movie, and I was like, oh, y'all totally, completely missed what the symbolism was heavy in there. Jordan Peele know what the f he talking about. There was some African stuff in there too that nobody know about. I know about it because I like look at this stuff. But anyways, I thought about it because I said sports. But sports. Change, Taurus, change. I know you don't like that, you stubborn one, yo. You fixed earth sign, you mountain that never moves. You know what I mean? After years, you take years and eons to have a crack in the mountain. You stubborn earth sign, fixed earth sign, you. There's something about change here. Something about expression, expressing yourself. Yeah, something is ending. So if something ending, right, that means something is gonna change. It's not gonna be the same anymore. Expression. There could be something with like I don't know, if someone's teaching children or teaching people, creatives, or there's something with art school or like expression, maybe drama or something like that. Somebody's learning, teaching, or there's something about going beyond, like going outside of your comfort zone when it comes to like expression, maybe even sports or something like that. And yeah, somebody could be changing locations. It could be something with children as well. Be brave, Taurus. Be brave. And then, yeah, 3, 4, 5, moving forward, expanding, progress. There's some type of movement, literally, energetically, travel, location wise, all of the above. I remember Sunday afternoon time. Oh, there's some conflict that you guys could be going through or observing. There's like some type of conflict, and some of y'all are just going through it. You know what I mean? Like you're persevering or whatnot. I don't know if somebody's just giving you shit or like just bringing shit up, but I don't. Maybe some of y'all are handling it, you know, as it comes and everything like that. The way I said it in the beginning and what I was saying and everything, some of y'all, this could just be like so, like, it's just unnecessary shit. I don't like when people bring unnecessary problems up. Like, I'm telling you, I will dip out fast. Like, you will never see me again. I will never be friends with you. Because that's toxic, Scorpio. On the bad side of Scorpio. But, like, that, you know, that's toxic respect to just randomly bring out problems or whatever. But that's what I see there. I don't know if egos are gonna like start clashing and stuff like that. There may be some competition or needing to like, you know, really like persevere or push through something or whatnot. Yeah, so I remember Sunday afternoon time. Um, there could be some type of Eight of Cups energy, and when I say that, Eight of Cups usually for me is like when somebody's leaving something behind just to go to something else better or whatnot. Um, and I feel like there's some type of energy like that here. Some of you, God is guiding you to listen to your own intuition, to be creative about something, step outside of the box of something, start like walking on your creativity, your intuition, start walking on it or whatnot. Some of y'all, I'm not trying to sound I'm not trying to sound whatever. You got, I think some, you gotta move on. If there was some type of heartbreak or disappointment or something, you gotta move on. You just looking at, and you know, I was thinking that. So be careful also just being something about stuck. There's something about stuck and stagnant, and then like what I saw, one day, one time there was this park I used to go to, and there was a trail, and like at first, like there the water on one side, since it wasn't moving, I think it was blocked. You know how like all the trees and stuff could like block something, and the water just stops. So I think it was blocked, and you could see how nasty the water is. Like this water in here, it was nasty, and I guess like the park rangers noticed and they unclogged it, and it's flowing again. So now, and the next time I went, like oh whatnot, I remember one day I went and I was like, oh, they unclogged it, because so you could see the water running, and it was, you could visibly see it was clear. Like, I wasn't even close to water. It was like down the hill. That's how dirty it was. I could see it from up the hill, and how clear it was from up the hill after they unclogged it. So I feel like there, and this could be some Cancer energy too. It's like, and it's funny. There could be something that I don't know if it's today, yesterday, or today that is significant. Because that the moon were in Cancer on Wednesday and Thursday. But there's something about like beating a dead horse. Like, I don't know. There's something about looking at something or holding on to something, staying stuck on something, and like in my head, something came out of nowhere that was, I don't know why, but it was like, oh, it said Taurus, if you keep things stagnant or it's stuck in a way, it's gonna be stagnant and it's gonna stink, or it's gonna start growing stuff in there, like the nasty stuff. And then it's crazy because it started coming up again, and then I saw the water here, which looks nasty. And then just him looking down here when there's two other cups here. I feel like some of y'all gotta get over something. You gotta move forward. You gotta do it, especially with your heart or something. You gotta mix up something new, or follow your intuition. Oh yeah, just like the song said, "Open up your heart." What song is this? Robert Glasper. He's really cool. I like him. Breathing underwater. There's something about taking control of somebody's stability, resources, money, needing to take control, needing to start being practical so you can gain, you can heal, you can build up again. Um, yeah, boss up, take control. You can. And it's gonna happen either way, Taurus. Because that's the way nature goes. That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes. Scorpio sings that. But, Janet Jackson. Um, I feel like nature's gonna even happen anyway. Like, maybe some of y'all. I'm tired of this damn papa. That's just too dang bad. That energy. I'm exhausted, but you gotta still keep going because the world keeps going. And again, I'm getting a little bit of what I got from the collective, a little bit of it like, I mean, who else is gonna do it? You gotta take charge, road less travel, get change and transformation. Um, Look, if some of y'all are grieving and stuff like that, take a day and do it. Just take a day and do it in the worst way. You know what I mean? If you're by yourself and you can scream as loud as you can, do it like the whole day. I'm telling you, whole day, just do it. Cry, be in the bed, sulk, doom scroll, um, Netflix, ice cream, do everything, right? After that day, shower, all that stuff, sage, move the fuck on, okay? Because I feel like there's something about needing to like go forward, and also just, yeah. Yeah, it's time to grow. It's time to move forward. Even if you do it step by step. I will never forget that guy. I don't know, remember where I saw him on TikTok or something like that. It was when I was feeling down for a bit. And it's like, even if you just wash one dish, wash one sock, okay? And it doesn't even help that there's conflict. I don't think this is inner though. It's funny the Hierophant is here and I said that. I don't think it's inner. I feel like, maybe people are going through real life stuff, you know what I mean? Warfare. Gotta keep going though. There's conflict and I don't know if like someone's sitting in it and ruminating in it, just like going through a loop of this conflict when you really don't have to. Even if people and situations and whatever try to bring it up, if you really look at it, you don't have to. You can move on with your heart in your cup to get better. Be careful how you are moving emotionally, and negatively. That's another thing too. Like, so I don't know how to explain this. It's like, because environments can definitely like. I don't feel like it. I'm so sorry. I really don't. Just be aware of the energy that you just keep bringing, kind of thing. That's why I've started to realize I really had to be aware of like who I'm around and interacting with a lot. And I have to be super intentional. Like, whereas if I talk about this to regular people, they're like, "Oh, you're looking too hard into it." I'm like, "No, I'm not. Trust me, I can't listen to you, Muggle. No offense, man, but I can't listen to you because if I listen to you, it's gonna fuck up." Like, I don't know if there's like people, the environment, or something like that. If you sure you can like persevere and like not get sucked into it, but after some time about being around it, personally, me, I don't like to be around the energy that much. Once I acknowledge it and notice it, like if I have to be there, I have to be there for now. But as I'm being there, I'm going to work on getting the fuck out of there. So I don't like adapt this energy as myself. I feel like that's how people lose themselves. Like to adapt to the energy and take it on, and then possibly like take it otherwhere else to with other people onto other situations. When it's like, no, y'all not gonna change my character. But I don't hope I explained that well. I just felt that there with the Five of Wands and the Knight of Cups or whatnot. Um, you just be careful also just like bleeding on everyone, you know what I mean? Emotionally, like taking your heart and just bleeding on everyone as you're moving or something like that. Um, and I don't know if there's something not true about an empress, about somebody here. Something's not clear. It just makes me think about like there's something about like creation and just be aware of what you're creating or bringing into the world or you're nurturing. You know, there's something about that there. First card to come out is the Nine of Brooms. There is some type of perseverance you need to, or you're persevering. There's something about roadless travel. Um, some of y'all could be struggling. It's like a uphill battle. Something that's energetically an uphill battle or whatnot. Um, what to grow something? To grow something? To nurture something? Making sure that it grows and it grows properly. And then there's like, and then Seven of Swords is coming up as well. Seven of Swords, like there's like conflict, there's like lies, untruths, what, the Antichrist or something like that? What are you talking about? Raising a child in this world or something like that, or like building up something in a toxic type of energy or environment or something? Is this what it's talking about? But you, the King of Pentacles. That's what I mean. What are you gonna be the King of Pentacles of, though? You gotta decide what you're gonna be the King of Pentacles of. Like, are you gonna be King of Pentacles of like doom and gloom and chaos, or of growth and nurture and abundance and creation? You know what I mean? And it's crazy, exactly what I said. Take a day to do what I said, da da da. But then after that, move on, cause we got business to, we got things to take care of, Taurus. We got things to create. We got people who need love and nurturing. Okay, I don't think summary of that is the death card. Transformation, change is going on, Taurus, whether you like it or not, because the Tower card is here, and it's to bring order with this Hierophant or whatnot, and you know this because you are the Hierophant. Yeah, something needs to it needs to come together. It's coming together. I don't know. Somebody's like something with chariots. The yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone. Charity. My bad. Topic. Like usually watching on Queen of Pentacles. There's something about practicality. Yes, patience. Routines and stuff. Routines and stuff. Even with something that could be new, a new idea, new job, new money. Um, Maybe even a new mindset, a new way of thinking, needing to like repeat like the same thing over and over again or whatnot. I'm telling you, it works, baby. Okay, you gotta keep repeating something, or keep a routine or whatnot of something so that it like okay. Mm-hmm. Then to clarify the whole entire spread, you got the Four of Pentacles, the Magician card. Yeah, I did say all that, right? The Knight of Pentacles. Did I say that? I don't remember. Sorry. Hone it in. Yeah, there's something also about over time, and then I think about my ex's friend Josh, when he was saying about he said something about, I don't know if he was quoting Bruce Lee or somebody like that, but like basically instead of like spreading yourself out and doing all these things, focusing on one thing for a long time, and it was strengthened there or whatnot, and he was doing that because he was doing like wrist or hand crunches with the hand crunch machine or whatever for his wrist, and he was just doing that or whatnot consistently, following Bruce Lee or whoever's quote or whatever. So there's something about honing your energy, honing in your magic or whatever. And then it's like slow and steady wins the race. Sounds like Seven of Pentacles, like investing, like over time, something gets finer, like wine. Taurus, be careful with this stagnancy or this holding or something like that. Something about it is gonna turn whatever it is like yucky. It's okay. It's something about, it's okay to be protective. Beware of being overprotective, but something about protect. Hmm. Y'all could make stuff. Y'all could grow it. You just gotta believe in yourself. Do it. Slow and steady wins the race. Do what you can. I don't know why I'm getting a little bit of what I got in the collective reading about moving in silence. You don't have to tell everybody everything. You know what's getting to me as well? It's like, yo, don't let people. What the? Yo, F these people. I was like, I don't know. There's something. I don't know if there's like conflict. Like you're surrounded by people, and it's not the truth. It's not clear. That's all I mean. What is that? That gives me like people just, it's just like, why they're focused on the wrong thing. It doesn't have to be purposeful, but I automatically think it's purposeful, and that's all I feel. Okay. And like, I don't know if y'all like, just be very, so Knight of Pentacles, like, cross your T's, dot your I's, make sure things are what they are. Because of all this stuff over here with the Five of Wands and the Ace of Machetes in reverse, make sure because you're creating something, I'm telling you, and it's like you're moving, so, you don't have to go so fast, you know what I mean? But don't stay wherever you are, but you don't have to go so fast. Cross your T's, dot your I's. Actually, slow and steady wins the race. By the end of it, like, you won't have a tower because you built it firmly on the foundation. What you got? We have her ease and grace. This is a time to learn and adapt. You are being guided to slow down. Woo! Okay. Ease and grace. This is a time to learn and adapt. You are being guided to slow down, take your time, take into the current moment, and allow space for events to occur. You often put too much pressure and expectation on yourself, and this is not required. Also, with constant effort and rush, you'll find yourself becoming overwhelmed and tired. When you are too forceful, you use up too much energy, and that may hinder your progress at this time. If you are in a difficult situation at work or with other people, don't feel you have to prove your skills at all, your talents, or your worth. Because Taurus, you are valuable and you are worthy. Hold on. Taurus, you are valuable and you are worthy. That's what you are. Look it up. Taurus is valuable and worthy. Prove what? Once they try to make you prove it, that's what I'm trying to say. They trying to stir some stuff up for no reason. This is energy harvesting. I'm not gonna go there because I know exactly what this is. Energy harvesting. This is the best, literally, an agent of chaos. Devils using somebody's vessel just so that they can get you to do something where that has nothing to do with what the actual purpose is. I don't know, but well, I peeped that shit real quick, and I'm telling you, I disappear. I don't do this whole thing where I'm like, oh, maybe I should go talk to the person. Sometimes, yes, you go talk to the person and talk to the people and all that stuff, and they could be reasonable, right? Like, because they're not doing it on purpose. Sometimes it's actually a conflict. But when, I'm telling you, I can tell when somebody is slowly stirring something up. And when I have a suspicion, the next time, I'm telling you, I observe and I'm like, yeah, I disappear. Because what the heck? Why are we making problems? For what? There's a whole bunch of other shit going on. Oh, anyways, I'm so sorry, Taurus, you are being good. Don't feel you have to prove your skills, talents, or worth. Just step back and breathe, and through grace you will be seen, understood, and recognized for who you truly are. You are being guided to flow like water. Don't feel the need to rush or force your way ahead. A gentle approach will be more rewarding. Have patience and move with subtlety. and grace. Your subtlety has been coming up. Your angel guide is encouraging you to see life as a dance, one step at a time, one step at a time. Is that what the song is? I don't remember. You will make your way through this incredible journey, learning more and growing along the way. How can you move with more elegance? How can you slow down? How can you bring more grace and poise to your current situation? This is a time to soften, breathe, and move in a way that is steady but flowing. And so I'm saying, don't stay there, but don't just move. This information may come as a surprise or even a challenge to you, but your angels know it will be beneficial for what is coming your way next. If you don't listen to this, because God is saying it, okay? God sent the angel guides to. God sent the angel guides to tell you this, homeboy, homegirl. Do you want to hear about last night? Do you want to hear about last night? About last night? My life. We have a serendipity. Over the coming days, pay attention to little synchronicities that stem from unexpected events. A life-changing event or inspiration will soon reveal itself, perhaps when you least expect it and in the most unlikely place. Through this event, you gain a deeper awareness of the spiritual reality that surrounds you. This results in a heightened sensitivity, and you will realize you are being spiritually guided towards new and rewarding experiences. A serendipitous event leads you to creative possibilities and positive opportunities. New friendships are formed, and many blessings come your way. Ooh. One hop this time. To the right. Take it back down. Cha-cha real smooth. These are the money dance. Yes, and this is both under the movement cards. So moving with ease and grace or whatnot. Float, float as I always walk. Now you don't walk, run, you don't dance, you just float, float, float. Okay? I'll put it in the music mentioned in readings playlist if you want to listen to it by Janelle Monáe. Are you like pansexual or something? Because Janelle Monáe is bisexual. If you would like to watch that video, I forgot what it's called. You gotta find it. You're gonna know what I'm talking about. They're at a pool. It's on her page. I'm not gonna find it right now. I don't feel like it. But you can look at it. Well, hop this time. Or I hop this time. To the left. Cha-cha, real smooth. So, Mother Azuli, when I looked her up, she's a voodoo goddess, low of love, beauty, lavishness. That's what I'm saying. Are you beautiful? You know, what's her name is also bisexual? Victoria Monet, and I think she is a Taurus as well. You're bisexual or transsexual or pansexual. Hey, but anyways, and you could be so beautiful. Focus on the beauty. Focus on the comfort, the smells. You know, Taurus. Anyways, we have here. When I looked her up, it says that Mother Zuli is a voodoo goddess. She's a low of love, beauty, lavishness, luxury, prosperity, and passion. She's a protector of women, children, and outcasts. She, if you look her up, you see that she has a knife in one hand and Tijan Petra, her son, in the other. She has a cut on her face. Some people say that the cut is from her sister. When they were in a fight, or they were from when people were attacking her. I asked Mother Zuli myself, who are you and how would you like for me to describe you? The following came up, the number sequence 1, 2, 3 came up, and she said progression on the path, on your path, ascension, protective boundaries, no means no energy, vigilance. That better not be what's going on here. Anyways, no means no energy, vigilance, diligence, travel, movement, physically, location, the world, and or energetically, cutting something off, putting a stop to something in order to move forward, cutthroat, and mermaids, snakes, and yin yang. That's something. There's something going on with the water people. Anyways, maybe you could relate to the maritime thing that I was talking about. I don't know if it was this week or last week I talked about it, but we have a lamb, the good omen, the good meaning. It has a number 1 here. It says purity, blank slate, abundance, protecting, healing, refilling your cup, having abundance, abundant energy, and saving it, securing it, protecting it against whatever this foolishness is here. That's what I'm saying. At some point, I'm telling you, you're just gonna adapt to the foolishness. That's why I left a lot of shit. I was like, I'm not adapting to this. Like, I'm not gonna sit here like try to figure out every day how to defend myself from you. Like, no, that's not how it should be. If I'm going into work, if I'm meeting a friend, get out of here. Then we have here Raido, Raidho, and it means chariot, travel, journey, and evolution by the chariot card. So some of y'all are ascending, moving forward, or whatnot. Some of y'all could relate to Anpu, aka Anubis, or Ma'at, and there's something about light as a feather and heart on the scale and all that stuff. That's all it means. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. The devil could trap you by bringing you into some bullshit, and then next thing you know, your heart is not even as light as a feather because you were paying attention to some bullshit that didn't even matter. Because the devil's vessels and the agent of chaos brought the shit up. No, focus on what you got to focus on. I think that's it. I did say the signs already. I'm going to say it again just in case. Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, and yeah, Taurus, you, Libra. You could be in those signs. The signs could be in chart, could be the energy or spirit, could be the planetary, could be the anyone around you, all that stuff. That's that. There's Taurus. Happy birthday. Your reading is nice. I'm gonna be very blunt, Taurus. Your readings are not usually nice for me. I feel like it's usually just like super sad, and I'm like, what the? This sounds like it's like, get yourselves together. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? You God's child. You're God's child. You're worthy. You're worthy. Smooth, like butter. Anyways, yeah, I'm your hype man, Taurus. Whoop whoop. Happy birthday. Do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? With the King of Wands. Like the fuck. And then you got money. Because you got 10 of Pentacles. This is my lesbian card. Even though I'm pretty sure this is her reflection, this is my lesbian card. Some of you got lesbians. Hey. Yeah. Moving on. I'm coming, Aquarius. Give me a second. Friendships again. It's a lot about friendships. I can't wait to, I'm looking forward to, my bad, excuse me. I'm looking forward to certain things, but I want to discuss stuff with people. I want to discuss stuff with people so bad. But I can't right now because I do have people looking at me, whether or not people want to actually believe that or not. And some people think I don't know that they're looking at me, and I do know you're looking at me. So I'm just very careful with how I move or whatnot. Don't let it go to your head. Love is stronger than fear. Absolutamente. And that's what the creature was, or whatever. I don't think people can understand what I'm talking about. Jordan Peele. I was like, Jordan, yo, these people are not gonna know what the fuck that thing is. It was in Beyonce's music video as well, or Black is King. The in Era A or something like that. It started climbing on the car, and throughout him, it was in him or whatever. I'm pretty sure Jordan Peele had to, because none of them other people. I mean, I could be wrong. There are some people who are not African or black or whatever that could be into like African stuff and know these deities or these entities and stuff. But I'm pretty sure the only reason that thing was in him was because of Jordan Peele, because he's black and he know about that shit. I'm pretty sure that was one of the Orishas up in there. But if you ever watch him, there will be from time to time. There's something subtle about be careful what you're being initiated into. Watch him, and then also watch Black is King. Yep, because be careful what you're being initiated into. I'm just talking now. It's not even for tourists. I'm talking about what I saw. But it's that entity that was in Beyonce's music video when it crawled on the car in the beginning, and it was like, hey, I keep forgetting what the name of it is. And also, it came up in him multiple times. It was when the fans had like the stringy, the glittery stringy stuff. I forgot what you call that. And I was like, yo, how did he put that in there like that? I'm pretty sure that's what that is. But anyways, Aquarius. But that movie was crazy, okay? That movie was loco for El Coco. My bad. I saw everything in that though. I was like, this was good. I hope they cleanse themselves after that movie, because that movie, you have to like pray or cleanse yourself after finishing that movie. Goodness, you cannot just keep going on with life. Maybe they haven't, I don't know. That's crazy. All right, let's go. Sheesh. There is so much heartbreak, separation, and the devil is always at the bottom of it. you motherfucker. Yo, who is bringing what into the world? Okay. I'm gonna let y'all know something about Aquarius too. That's what I mean, like, as an Aquarius, I have to be super aware of my energy, because I know what I can do. I know what I can do. So I have to be super aware of my energy and all that stuff. Because I will not be no vessel for chaos. Fuckity, no. Like, I'm not going to be no vessel of chaos at all. At all, honey. I see that over there. I see that over there. I don't know. Something is antichrist. This year is antichrist, to be completely honest. I don't know how to explain to y'all what I see with the numbers and stuff like that. I just see them. I just know them. I told you I am clear cognizant. I just be knowing shit. Like, this year is the year of Antichrist. This year is like, it is a year of 10 and 1. So it's like, for me, it's Capricorn and Aries. There's something Antichristy about that. There's stuff with the industry. There's stuff with like, the stuff with the files and stuff like that. There's a lot of things or whatever. There's a lot. I really don't. Okay, but let's keep going. Jeez, the devil all up in here. Bottom of the deck, the summary of the clarity cards is the Fool card. Top of the deck, user watching this right now, is the Two of Pentacles. I feel like it's because nice and ripe for the picking. Some of you, I suggest watch Black is King. Some of you, I suggest to watch Black is King. Bottom of the deck, the summary of that is ease and grace. Top of the deck, user watching this right now, is listen deeply. Yeah, I gotta telepathy. I found out telepathy is through the heart. Telepathy, the key is the heart. The key is vulnerability. People be manipulating with telepathy, and it closed my heart. So I'm working on it. Woo, whoa. Also, was it Taurus I said that for? But do not ever let anyone, no environment change who you are, no matter what. That's the goal. Don't let anyone, anything, any circumstance take you out of your character, make you stop being who you are. What else? Use you for some type of bullshit assignment. Dang, I'm seeing a specific thing that I saw with a certain Aquarius, and I was like, why are you allowing these people to use you like this, bro? Like, I saw him right in front of my face doing it. Like, Aquarius could be a weapon of mass destruction or like the humanitarian. It could go either way. That's why I'm telling you, I'm very aware of my energy. Bottom of the deck, the summary of the card that came out, Serendipity. Top of the deck, user watching this right now, is the Lovers. I'm gonna like cover it. See all the positivity and the good in the world. Yes, see all the positivity and the good in the world, all the colors and everything like that. No matter what, conflict, outside conflict and all this stuff, all the war and the fighting and all the negativity could possibly somehow get to Aquarius, but keep the color in the world. La 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 la, make the world go round. That episode of Powerpuff Girls, when the clown took all the color out of the world and everything like that. Maybe some of y'all need to listen to music or color, for real, for real. Ooh, such is life. This is for you, Aquarius. I'm gonna put that in the playlist for you. It's called Such Is Life by 23. They've grown on me. I like them. Right? It's Such Is Life by 23. That's their name, right? I think it's a duo. I don't know if they're a couple or not. Such is life. Alright. Alright. Aquarius. So, did I do that already? No, I didn't. So the first card to come out is the Nine of Brooms, Nine of Wands. Second card to come out is the Three of Machetes, Three of Swords. Third card to come out is the Ten of Pentacles. The fourth card to come out is the Nine of Machetes. The fifth card to come out is the Five of Cups. The sixth card to come out is the Page of Machetes. The seventh card to come out is the Moon. The eighth card to come out is the Two of Cups. The ninth card to come out is the Five of Machetes. The 10th and last card to come out is Temperance. Bottom of the deck, the summary of all of that is the Devil card. Top of the deck, usually watch this right now, is the Three of Cups. Also, I said to Taurus, like, you know, the whole thing about take a hold. If you feeling like very negative or down or whatever, take a whole day to just do all that, express that with yourself or whatever in nature and everything. After that whole day, the next day or whatever, you get up, you shower, you clean everything, you sage and all that stuff, and you leave that shit alone. You don't take that stuff. Oh, and Tabitha, who is Tabitha, right? That's her name. Tabitha, who's an Aquarius, the famous vegan lady. She says that, she always says that too. She says something, she always says this at the end. She says, don't, basically, I'm summarizing it, but she says something specific at the end all the time or in the middle. To not ever bring, that's what I mean, I check myself all the time, yo, before I come to people. Don't bring your energy to somebody else. Don't ruin somebody else's day because you feel that type of thing. There's something about that. And then there's something also about, whatchamacallit? It was there. I'm so mad. It's gonna come back up though. Don't let anything make you the agent of chaos. Also, there could be like an idea or a mindset. So beware of lack mind. Beware of negative like mind ideas. Something coming to Earth or something. Okay. Some of y'all could be seeing 999, or you will be. Finito. Okay, finito. Something is a cycle has ended. There's something about going beyond, transcending, travel, literally or energetically. There's also something here about, oh yeah, maybe teaching or being taught. There's something here about education or lesson. Something about freedom. I mean, it is here. It's over there. Freedom. Being able to move and all that stuff. Maybe there's something also about joy and luck as well. Awareness. Being aware of something. Maybe communication, interaction with others, mingling, community, social media, social norms, society, influence, or how any of this can have influence on you or something, or you have some type of influence that's going on her. You could be moving areas, environments. You could be moving areas, environments. Something has come to an end. Like maybe your time somewhere with people. Changes. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way. I know some of y'all like from the 90s or early 2000s. What you gonna call it? Some of you could be seeing 555 a lot. There's something here about children. Something here about children. Something about expression, changes, having courage, and all that stuff. Brave, having this aura. There could be something about the inner child as well. The inner child. What else? And then there's like ascending number and all that. So 1, 2, 3, and then you have the other stuff. So there's something about growing, expanding, ascending, better, being better or whatnot, progression. Some of y'all could be energetically moving. Some of y'all could be literally moving or whatnot. Some of you could be maturing, maybe getting better, aging, something about being finer, you know, fine wine, or all that stuff. Some of y'all are going through conflict, like y'all going through breakups. Y'all disappointed. It's keeping you up at night. I don't know if you make me think about the person, the people, the thing. Yeah, this breakup, this disappointment, this conflict is just keeping someone up at night. Either you, someone here, or some type of energy is going on here, Chris. It ain't keeping me up at night. I'm just saying. No, I'm so sorry. No, you know, insensitive, very insensitive. You see right there? That's fucked up. My bad. Literally, I'm sorry. It's not funny if it's not that cool for you. There could be something with like a mindset or something like that. I don't know if there's something about breaking away, if you broke away, or something about breaking away in a mindset or an idea or something like that. Some of y'all, something about being a free agent. It's crazy. Being a free agent, and I don't know if some of y'all are like so worried because this is what's going on though. There could be like God could be saying like some type of like breakup or ending, separation, whether it's romantic, business partnership, friendship, or something like that. I feel like it's honestly, even though you're like in your head about it, I feel like it makes you like a free agent, or there's something about it's freeing or something like that. Or you can have a mind of your own now. Don't be like Crab and Goyle, or like Regina. What's her name? Gretchen. Who was the other one? From Mean Girls. Don't be like the two other girls, Gretchen and the other girl. When Regina was no longer popular, they had to find somebody else to follow. Like Aquarius. What? Aquarius following? Okay. Who got the Aquarius under mind control that you got the Aquarius to follow you? That's crazy. That's wild. I'm just saying, Aquarius don't follow shit. Damn, how you got that? That's crazy. There's a random thing right here. Let me see what that is. And that's how, you know, because I'm not gonna say much. And I don't know if anybody remembers what I was saying in the beginning too about an Aquarius specifically that I was observing that like was allowing people to use him as an agent of chaos. But that's why I was wondering with him. I was like, yo, how are you claiming you're an Aquarius and you allowing these people to do this? Like it was killing me. I was like, nah, you are a shame. I was like, oh, so that's what an uninvolved Aquarius look like. Okay, no, yeah, so we're gonna keep this. I don't know, I found this on the floor. So something like that there, and what should I call it? Yeah, either with your friend, your friends, your lover. I don't know if y'all have more than one lovers or something like that. Triangulation. There is something about it ending, or maybe some type of like mingling and coming together. It's ending or whatnot. Let it go. Because you have two other things there or something like that. And then something is working itself out underneath. I feel like you should also, so you should take the initiative to be in moderation. Make sure you're on moderation or something like that, because something is happening underneath. There's like this angel versus demon subtle war in the realms, like the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other shoulder. I don't know if they're fighting for you, over you, or it's like what I've been talking about where I was saying I'm gonna be real about Aquarius. Like Aquarius could be an agent of chaos or they could be a humanitarian. It depends, and that's why I'm very aware of my energy. There's something subtle about that. I'm not gonna go deeper because somebody could be struggling, or it's an uphill battle, or you are being perseverant about bringing up an idea. If it's a bad idea, bad idea. If it's a demonic idea, trust me, you're going to keep fighting. It's not going to work. Just know that, okay? If it's a bad idea, just keep doing it and it's not going to work. Just know that, Aquarius. I'm so happy this is happening because I've been wanting to be like so straight up about that. I was like, when are they gonna like be real about Aquarius? And here it is. I don't know if it's you or it doesn't have to be you. It could be anybody around you, or it could just be the energies here. But the fact that I keep saying myself as an Aquarius, I keep telling y'all that like I'm aware of it all the time. Like maybe you got to be aware of it because I'm telling you, at some point they can use you as an agent of chaos. I'm telling you, at some point. So be cute. But what you call it? And it's like, no, you ain't gonna use my body, devil. The fuck with your dirty ass. But and your limited ass when I like to fly. But anyways, what you call it? Yeah, I don't know. So if you, I'm telling you, if there's something that's conditional, that's limiting, that's controlling, that's like negative, toxic, it's demonic, that's like an idea or something or a child or something coming across, you're trying to do something, trust me, keep trying. You're gonna still get beat the fuck up. It's gonna like not be that great. Okay? But other than that, I just if not that, there's something about someone persevering, and it's been an uphill battle to bring some type of mindset, some type of like idea to the forefront. And it could be something with like the devil in terms of like distractions and delays and the weird matrixy stuff that goes on, you know what I mean? And then okay. No, he does not. Yes, he does. I love Masego. Please show. Oh, okay. So there's something about a silent cutoff. You could be doing this, somebody could be doing this. There's something about a silent cutoff with other people. Oh my gosh, are you gonna do the what they say? They call it the German goodbye or something like that, where like sometimes people just like don't even say bye, they just leave. They don't go around the whole place going bye, see you later, bye. They just go, and people are like, where did that person go? Oh, they probably went home. Was it a German or Russian goodbye or something like that? Some of y'all could be really doing that, but for good. I have done that before. I literally like just looked around the room at everybody, and I was like, yeah, this is the last time I see these people. And I never went back. This would be that. There's something about erasing something, being able to erase something. Or there could be something about a group. I don't know if they're secretly or underneath in the background is excluding you, or something about being excluded or ending something, but it's like underneath. It's like it's either you with these people or with this person or you're mingling with. For randomly, this could be people. If you, this is so random, and Pisces is here. Okay, this is so random. If you're into vices, Aquarius, because that can happen with Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Pisces a lot, and maybe Libra. Like the whole thing with vices and drinking, one, two, three. Drinking, smoking, sex, like binge doing stuff, eating, the whole my 600-pound life type of thing, all of that. There could be like a side note of like maybe some of y'all know deep down you need to cut something off that is like toxic. It's a vice, temptation. I mean, it could be like people, a person, or like those things I just mentioned. So some of y'all are cutting that off because there's something about it subconscious, or maybe even silently doing that. You silently cut it off. Like one day you just come somewhere and they're like, "Oh, you want to smoke?" And they're like, "Nah, I'm good." Well, Aquarius not smoking. Yeah, I'm good. Um, okay. There's something here about family. Aww. Um, this is something that you guys are. I'm not. I'm assuming that this is something you guys are wanting, and that it is because it's at the. Is it at the current use you watching this right now? Yes, it is. Oh, you want a family? Yeesh. And you want it like Harry Potter? Yes, like Ron Weasley's mom. Okay, we skipping. We skipping all that. But there could be some. Maybe some of y'all want stability. You want like to feel secure. Like I always say this. I want to be able to go to my like be around my friends and fall asleep around them and wake up and know that like they weren't doing weird shit. They didn't roofie me. They didn't steal something from me. They didn't do some SA stuff. Like I want to be able to fall asleep or like let go fully and not feel like I have to always be on guard because somebody might do something. Oh, this is deep AF. Okay. So this is maybe someone's looking for security in someone and people and like-minded people and someone like-minded. There's something about the hearts and relate. Oh, and vulnerability. Um, Whatever you caught me hearing, you caught me saying in the beginning about telepathy and why I have to work on it because people did betray me with telepathy and energy and stuff like that. So my heart has closed off, but I'm learning how to like navigate feelings and stuff like that, so I can align with the proper people through feeling or whatnot. I'm perfect in everything, but then when it comes to feeling and navigating through feelings, because people be weird about that shit, um, I'm gonna be very blunt with you, like, yeah, because I'm a stone cold mama. Because I don't want nobody playing with me. But anyways, yeah, there's something about that here. I don't think this was the previous thing, because why would, I don't think that like it would be just all said that and then you're breaking away from it. I feel like this is something that you're focused on, that you're seeking, you're aligning with or whatnot. Or it just has to be surrounding that. There's a lot about, because two times it did say friendship and union when I split it in half at the end for collective and Taurus. So there has been a lot about that, subtly. And low key, or high key, they think, people think is Libra, but Taurus are the ones that they really want family, they really want friends, whether they want to act like it or not. So they do things because they really want it. So there's something of the energy here, maybe. Um, Anderson, he just made me feel so, like my shoulders just relaxing. I like his voice. Some of y'all are overwhelmed in your head, like sleepless nights because of conflict or something like that. That's what I mean, like feeling like, I don't know, defensive or conflict. And a lot of y'all need to balance yourself out, moderation. Maybe some of y'all need to pray, talk to your spirit team or whatnot, because you're grieving or something like that. You feel like you can't let something go. So there's something about like transmuting, and then moving the waters or whatever. Moving the waters. So like be careful of like staying stagnant in that thing. There's something about moving the waters and transmuting, all that. Then it starts with the 9 of Brooms. Um, there's something about perseverance, and then something could be like tough, difficult, a struggle, a battle. Um, some of y'all could be persevering through some type of separation, disappointment, breakup or whatnot. Because you could have, or there's something here of like thinking that something was stable. Yes, and it's like, oh my God, it's like, I don't know if some of y'all thought something was good or was stable, but then it's like, no, it's not. So now it's like disappointing. It's keeping you up at night. It's like running. Oh, don't do the thoughts, man. Don't do the thought loop. Don't do the thought loop. Aquarius is going. It's like a thought loop. Oh my God, why did I allow that? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. No. And then dang, there's something with the subconscious and everything like that. I feel like y'all need to transmute. You need to heal. You need to balance out your waters, your emotions, and everything. Put in new thought bubbles, thought forms into your head or whatnot. Um, and there's something about your subconscious when it comes to that. And you might have to cut something. There could be something about cord cutting. You might have to cut something, and it's like something about healing and transmuting and moderating everything again. I'm getting this. I don't know. Bottom of the summary of that is the Devil card. Um, yeah, just that. Okay. Sorry, you are annoying over there. Yeah, something is pure. You are the water bearer. Yeah, you are the water bearer. This is the most beautiful way to say that you're the water bearer. This is definitely water bearer. Like you had a responsibility to carry something, to carry out something or whatever. To me, the Hierophant is the person who is supposed to carry out doctrine, like the primordial knowledge and stuff like that. That's what the Hierophant is to me. And then we have King of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. You are the water bearer. Um, ooh, and the devil is trying to taint it. trying to taint the water that you need to give to the humanity. You are the water bearer. You're supposed to keep it pure all the way through to humanity, so humanity could get the purest of the water from the heavens or whatnot. Stay focused. Stay vigilant. Oh my God, I'm so cunning. I'm so motherfucking cunning. Yep, be cunning. And cut off what you need to cut off. Be the Queen of Swords when you need to be. That's bottom of deck summary of the whole entire spread or whatever. Something is just trying to taint this. And I feel like it's trying to come through like your mind, your thoughts, like hurting and just negativity and thoughts. And it's like, no. Refuse for that thing to manifest. No, we don't want you here. Top of deck, use watchers right now is the Three of Cups. Y'all focusing on celebration, being abundant, being around like-minded people, celebrating with others. Be careful of, I don't want to really say that. I feel like that was a very subtle thing. So yeah, that's another very subtle thing. Be careful of the indulgence as well. Yeah, I don't think it's really that much, so I'm not gonna really say it. Just it's very subtle. But y'all want family, cause the Queen of Brooms, the Sun, the Lovers. I feel like y'all want family, you want it like where it's like magical, where like y'all. Vibes don't lie like the mouth do. You know what I mean? Like, we get the vibes when we hang out. To clarify the whole entire spread, we got the Hangman card, we got the Devil card, and we got the Moon card. Watch Black is King. There could be some Capricorn stuff. Oh, obviously, because the Devil's here, but Capricorn. Scorpionic stuff. Let go. Let go. Allow. Flow. You need to connect with like waters and now, I don't want to say feminine energy because I need to come up with my own conclusion or like way of really like saying what the feminine energy is instead of just throwing it in there with that, because I don't think that's only feminine energy, like flow and stuff. I feel like it's other things that doesn't have to do with flow and everything. But yeah, something about allow and everything like that. Yo, I'm telling you, beware of the devil and it getting in your head and trying to change your mind. Something about the subconscious. I feel like that's part of being the water bearer and all that stuff. And then allow for whatever is going on, to flow, to pass. Don't hold on, don't cause blockages. Don't hold on, don't cause blockages in the drainage. Just allow everything to like flow and pass through it and clean out as it can. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. I don't know what is going on with like imprisonment. Yeah, there's something with Adam and Eve and snake on the belly and symbolism with that. The devil is a lie. I don't know. It's a liar though. Is this October London? Oh, I know his voice now, but I don't want to hear that. I'm sorry, October. Make sure all things underneath are good. We have our vulnerability and freedom. Angels are with you now to boost your confidence because they can see how harsh some of the experiences you have endured have been. Some of y'all could be seeing iridescent colors, especially in the sky and the clouds. When I figured out what it was, bro, I was so pissed because I was like, wow. I don't know how to explain it in depth. Like, and I would like a more close-knit community to explain everything. Vulnerability and freedom. Angels are with you now to boost your confidence because they can see how hard some of the experiences you have endured have been. They want you to know that vulnerability gives you the chance to find a strength that will bring you freedom. To move into that freedom, your angel guide is encouraging you to take some time today to connect with the parts of yourself that you love and admire. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift. You are an emotionally connected soul. And although recent waves of emotion may have overwhelmed you, these emotions are great reminders of how much you care about living truthfully and in a positive way. So take some time now to value the traits and quirks that makes you the unique person you are, that will allow the world to value them too. It isn't always easy to put yourself out there, but you are being encouraged to do so now. Drop the shields and barriers that you have put up because these walls are preventing the world from seeing your light. Your angel guides is reminding you that you don't need to protect yourself because God can do that for you. Whenever you feel vulnerable or unsafe, old habits and patterns will want to kick in, but call in the light of God and surrender your need to protect yourself. When you give angels permission to come in and help you, they will. They will guide you to where freedom, joy, and your highest good. I'm mad. Why'd you make me cry? I don't like it. And yo, I'm telling you, you have to navigate your feelings because it's literally your safety. When I'm telling you, being numb is so unsafe. It's so unsafe. I swear on everything. I don't want to discuss how unsafe it is to be very numb, okay? We have here color. Over the coming days, pay attention to the colors you are drawn to. The colors of your clothes and the food you eat and drink and have a profound effect on how you feel. When you find you are being drawn to a certain color, pay attention to the energy emanating from it. How does that color make you feel? Perhaps it brings out a certain mood or invokes a memory. Color is ultimately vibration. Each color or combination of colors vibrates at a particular frequency. When you are drawn to a particular color, it is because a part of you resonates with its frequency. Color will help balance your emotions and restore your well-being. The following is a meditation that you may want to practice, particularly if you feel emotional or low on energy. Imagine yourself on a beautiful sandy beach, watching the waters ebb and flow. Feel a gentle breeze blowing through your mind, clearing away all unwanted thoughts, concerns, and negative feelings. Visualize each of the following colors one at a time. Take your time with each one. Breathe in the vibration and essence of each color until you feel that color vibrate in every part of your body. Allow each color to flow through your mind as you affirm. I am a violet flame. I am a blue flame. I am a pink flame. I am a green flame. I am a yellow flame. I am an orange flame. I am a ruby red flame. I am a white flame. I am a golden flame. I am a silver flame. Okay. Pisces, very heavy. Cancer. Yeah, Pisces, very heavy. Cancer, very heavy. Capricorn, very heavy. Lies. No, yes. Capricorn. Sorry. And then Sagittarius. You could be the end of signs. The signs could be try to be the energy of the screen. It could be anybody around you. It could be the planetary person. It could be the, what you call it? Yeah, all of that stuff. We have here owl, the battle and bad meaning. It says 7, 7, 8, 9, and it has the zodiac sign Virgo here, and it says boundaries set, walls up. I mean, they said it already. Jeez. Possible imposter syndrome, self-sabotage, detailed, nitpicky, and isolating. Sheesh. And then we have here Offset, aka Isis. I'm gonna have to make me cry. Why would you make me cry, God? In front of all these people. God's like, you needed to. No. I'm tired of the pain I'm tired. I'm sorry, I can't be serious for that long. Oh, what should we call it? So, what should we call it? If you look up Offset, you'll know they call her Isis. Her name's Offset, though. She's known for the moon, mother. She's the daughter of Geb, earth, and Nut, or Mother Mut, heaven. She's the wife of Asur, or is that Osiris they call him? And the mother of Heru, or what they call her? Heru? Horus? I don't remember, sorry. She is the one who reassembled Asur. She is known for nurturing, protection, and magic healing. That's what they said when I Googled. Okay. I said, who are you? How would you like for me to describe you? She said the following. The number sequence 111 came up, and so did Virgo. Yeah, something heavy with Virgo here. And she said creation, creator of own miracles and abundance, ultimate healer, self-healer, creation, and the ripple effect across the universe. Let there be. Oh, sorry, that was the wrong one. Is this overwhelming for you? It's not for me. Once I figured out I could do anything I want, I'm telling you, I went off. I was like, oh, really? Well, don't mind if I do. We have here Saturn, and rules Capricorn and Aquarius. There could be something about detachment, cold-hearted, and all that stuff. Maybe something about the industry. There could be something about limitations and stuff like that. Honey, they need you, you don't need them, okay? That's what the greatest Sagittarius theorist, Jay-Z, said, all right? They need you, you don't need them. Archangel Gabriella, you got the people out here, damn. There could be something with Mother Mary. Archangel Gabriel was the one that told Mother Mary, hey, you're pregnant with Jesus. I cannot be pregnant, but you are. But you are. What's your card? Then Archangel Gabriel is known as God's messenger. He's an angel of visions. He is known for communication, intuition. He's commonly known as the angel who told Mary that she would be giving birth to Jesus. Then I asked Archangel Gabriel, who are you? How would you like to describe yourself? And number 4 came up. He says slowing things down, tightening things up, honing in, healing to progress forward with mental clarity, truth, safe space for the new, meditation, stability, mental clarity, and stability before progressing. Think before you do, the way shower. He helps liberate from limitations and lightens the load. Okay, yes. I don't even know where I put it. Y'all do. Y'all were watching the whole time. And it's Archangel Gabriel for you there. Oh, it went over. I forgot. Like this, I give you Don't let the devil dim your shine, dim the message of you that's supposed to be given to the world. Fuck the devil. The devil's really lame. I encountered the devil many times. I seen what the devil looks like. The devil's lame-o, and lame-o was his name. L-A-M-O-O, 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 and lame-o was his name. The devil's lame. Okay. Don't let it get to you. That's that TAURUS Aquarius for this week's Venus deck for reading. If you like personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me a day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, subscribe. This very much appreciated. It's helpful. And peace out. Have a great weekend and all that stuff. If you consider the weekend. I don't want it to be like long, but whatever. This was some nice readings. Oh yeah, and then he said, LOL, I will. You better. You gotta get on it. Get up on that train.